Give me just a moment to get everything set up. Per usual, I am like 2 minutes late, but it's okay. I'm not feeling the greatest today, but I think it'll get better as time goes on, so we're going to try. Ping Discord right now. Oh yeah, my phone's like kinda dead, kinda not dead. So it is in fact plugged in right now, but it's being a little annoying is all I'll say. It's funny because I can see what some of my viewers are doing. The like Discord activity. It's very interesting to see like the games they play and the music they listen to. Alright, there's that one. One more and then we'll get started, I promise. Alright, we're here. Femboy, you didn't have to give me freaking bits, bro. Thank you for that. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all. Anyways, welcome in, of course. Hi, Saber. Welcome to you as well. It's time for Realm. Yeah. Last played January 16th. That's almost a month ago at this point. So, it's definitely been a minute since we've played on this. I'm excited to get back into it. Also, starting Sunday, or I guess Saturday night, the Discord will have a weekly stream schedule. Now, the things that are going to be on this, obviously it's going to have the days of the week, Sunday to Saturday. If I'm not streaming, it's going to say busy gambling on it because haha funny, it's in theme. If I am streaming, it's going to say the game, what we're doing, and what time it's at in Eastern Standard Time. Now the thing with the time, it could change. It very well could change like all the time. Until I get a more decent schedule down of what I want to play and actually know like what other activities I have going on besides just streaming, it's going to be subject to change a lot. But I do think it's a good idea to have a stream schedule now rather than like just tell you an hour beforehand or a day beforehand. It gives people more time to plan out what they're doing every week, and I think it'd be more useful that way than just telling you right before it happens. So yeah, we have that. We also, let me pull it up real quick, have a new emote. It is the Perry the Platypus pillow pet. Me and Perry Biggest Fan were looking through random Perry the Platypus pieces of media, and we found the pillow pet, and I was like, you know what, that's becoming an emote. So that's where we're at now. You'll also notice when Ender or Amity gets here that there's a subscriber badge. Or I guess I have the subscriber badge, don't I? It's the little fedora hat with the Twitch flare on it because I don't want to make something like that right now. I'm sorry, do you need up here? God, they're so needy. Anyways, right. The house. I haven't even looked at this house since I last worked on it, so I don't know what needs to be done. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm lagging. Oh, it's you. Dude, my pants! What the frick? That's gotta be like racist or something. Not actually, but... What the... What? Who's on top of my house, bro? Well, it'd be nice if I could actually go up the stairs. Who the heck is up here? Gosh, I don't even remember like half of the things I did in this world. I'm also like lagging through doors, I've noticed. It seems very, very laggy. Who is up here? What are you doing up here? You don't even have anything good. Oh. Oh my god, he's alive. I thought I just killed him. Let's just, we're gonna go back down a little bit. Alright, we need to actually, like, get our floor plan together for this house. I think that's the main goal, because I've done just about everything else. This is just gonna be, like, storage and, like, some utility type stuff. But, down here we gotta get a good-looking bed. We gotta find some inspiration, or just make something up as best we can. Right. Then we got the bathroom in here. It's gonna be a bath right here, like a 2x3 or maybe 2x4. And then we can have like a small sink or something, and a toilet, or vice versa. However we want to set it up. Doesn't really matter to me right now. Damn, we're running ads? I had no clue. I didn't know we were running ads. Sorry, a lot of things changed once affiliate came in. Like a lot of different settings and stuff that I didn't have before. It's all very new and confusing. I'm not exactly sure how all of it works. But also, I mean, we'll learn as time goes on. Alright, so this area is going to be a study, kind of like an enchanting sort of area, I think. Not necessarily a study, but we can have all the bookshelves with our enchanting table. We can decorate it and make it look all cozy and mysterious and all that. We could put in some details here, like some carpet or something. I think that would tie the room together, probably. Oh. Whoa, no. No. What do I do? There's kind of a creeper right outside this door. This is concerning. He's still there. We might have to break through our freaking, like, wall right now. I'm not about to mess with that. Yeah, you know what? This was smart. We can just drop down right here. Oh, hey. It's you again. You're alive. Isn't that cool? Hello there. No. Oh my god, that was too close. Way too close. Get over here. You know what? We're dealing with you right now. Whoa. What? That damaged me way more than I thought it would. Is it because of my pants? Did they have something cool on it that helped a lot? I swear those pants probably had like blast protection or something. Something important. I'm surprised there's a creeper in here. I mean, it's a little dark, but I didn't think it was dark enough. But yeah, we made this little archway last time. Or at least one of the last times. We're gonna have, it's like a fireplace type thing. Yeah, we could have like a big fireplace. And then we can do like a sofa, bench kind of looking thing. Just like a little living room-esque thing. Over here we're having a kitchen. I was originally gonna do like living room, kitchen, dining room, study, and connect it through the floor. But I made the house narrower than like when I originally planned out the floor plan and stuff, which isn't a bad thing, but it definitely would have helped if I had made it a bit bigger. So, but it's okay. We're gonna move things around. We're gonna have a kitchen in here, have some little, oven-looking things, a sink, other utilities and cabinets. We can do like the top cabinets up here. We could do like a fridge right here. That way it's not blocking any of that. We could make a little wall if we wanted to, but I think it's better to have it as an open kitchen sort of deal. And then we can have a like tiny dining room table right here. Because obviously there's not a crap ton of people living here, like maybe 2, 3 if somebody like lives in the attic or sleeps on the couch. So I ain't too worried about it. But it's okay. I kind of need the recipe book. That'd probably be important. Alright, what do we want to make? I'm low-key thinking... God, I know there's a block. It has, like... The back of it looks like shelves, but I don't remember which block it is. It's not the beehive. The beehive kind of looks like it, but... It's okay, though. I'll figure it out. I think we could make some... What are they called? Chiseled bookshelves. Yeah, this block. I think this would work good in the kitchen, probably. Like, have one of these, and then maybe do like a slab of some kind, and then another one. Could be goated. Again. I hate like the weird block ratios. Like you need 6 of something to make it, but you can only make 4 of it at a time. Like, it's not fun. I don't like it like that. I can't believe I'm running ads. I'm becoming capitalism. This is not good. But, yeah. What else can we do? Also, I'm looking at the bitrate graph, right? And it goes up, it kind of stays stagnant around, like 3,000 kilobits per second. I think that's the measurement. And then just for some reason, it just drops to near 0. And then it slowly builds back up and goes back to normal. Like 5 minutes in, it decides, nope, I don't feel like this today. It's like the bitrate's telling me that one audio, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I go, that's too damn bad. Keep digging. How do I not have it? Okay. I was like, how do I not have enough for more chiseled bookshelves, okay? Like, that makes no sense. I think if we put a fridge right here, facing this way, which means for it to be a fridge, you gotta make it out of some kind of metal. I could do like a mint-colored fridge out of copper. Or I guess orange if I did waxed copper. What else, though? Doing a sink here. Could do like... And have one facing backwards, maybe? No, I could just do a cauldron and then do like a trapdoor or something. That probably makes the most sense. Oh, but that takes so much iron, though. That's fine. Here, that can go there. And then we'll have a cauldron. And I'm fine with like not having a tripwire hook for the little faucet or whatever. I think it's gonna be okay if I don't have a little faucet on the window. But, right, ovens. Just do smokers for the ovens. I think that makes the most sense. It's actually practical. What do we need to make smokers? Furnace and 4 logs. Alright, peak. We can do that right now. There's the wandering cherry is being killed. Or just was killed. Alright, there's that. 2 smokers. Lovely. I'm low-key locking in on this. I sound so dumb saying that, but it is in fact true. Alright, it's kind of coming together. I think it'll be neat. I can put some bookshelves. I can put some books in here as well. That'd be smart, probably. We're gonna head this way. I don't know where bro got killed. Oh. Well, that probably answers my question. I'm missing a torch there. Hey. Hello, little spider. Little spider. The thing's humongous. It's a big and round spider. Or big and cubed spider, I guess. Well, pardon you, dude. What the heck? We got torches, right? Yes. Good. What's a good block we can use for the fridge? I mean, I have like a crap ton of diorite still. I could do like... No, but that's the same thing as the wall. Never mind. I don't know what I'm yapping about, apparently. I think I could move the bell over there, too. It could be like a dinner bell type situation. Anyways, up we go. Yay! I think we could put the dinner bell, like, right there. It's kind of cool. I don't hate it, is what I'll say. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, would Tough look that weird as a fridge? No, it looks pretty decent, actually. We need like what is it, an iron door, I think? Yeah, I think it's an iron door. Also, we can grab this as well. I'm like having so many different thoughts about what I want to do at the same time. Which, like, it's good. It's good that I'm thinking about it, but it's also just all happening at the same time, which is a little overwhelming, to be fair. Well, dang. We can put one of these here. Just to have it give a little bit more light in that little corner. Can put that up. Gosh, what could we do? Whoa. Why the heck did that lighting just happen? That was so weird. There we go. Torch on the tree there. For that little area I mentioned. I still need to make the tower all red and framed like the rest of the houses. I think I said I was gonna do that with, gosh, how did I say I was gonna do it? I think what the plan was is to put red pillars, mangrove pillars, on these little spots here. And then, because it's an even number of blocks in the middle, to make it, like, go through the middle of an even number, I would use slabs, I think. Whoa, Ender has a 3 stream streak. Holy shit. Somebody stuck around that long? That's crazy. But yes, I think the idea was to frame it. I'm not really gonna worry about the rest of the kitchen right now. I know I was like, oh, I know what I need to do. But that involves me going and getting an iron door and then putting it down, and I just don't want to do that right now. So I think it'll be fine if I just sit and make the rest of the outside like I was supposed to do. Mangrove slab. Hopefully this looks good. I'm a little worried it might not look good. Well, you're not gonna help, are you? You're just gonna get in the way. Do I need to fill in this? I don't even know. What did I say about this? I don't remember the last time I streamed this, so I don't know what I said I was gonna do next time. I think it's fine if I fill this in, though. I think what I'll do for this is I'll do, right there, because it's in the middle, I'll use, trapdoors. Whoa, why did it flip like 3 times? That way there's still a bit of framing, but it's not, you know, hitting the wall. Which I could use trapdoors here too if I thought about it. I'll change that later. Gosh, I keep having more ideas of how to make the build better, and instead of like actually doing them, I think of another idea and then I just don't do the original idea. This is not good. But it's okay. This might like make it a little dark in here, to be real. Dark in the little kitchen area, I mean. Can you... I can't hit you? Okay, thank you. I was like, how could I not reach that? Okay. Oh. Got that filled in. How's it looking? I like it. It gives such a nice pop of color to just the plain white tower that we have. I was not about to fall down there. You didn't see that. Alright, we need to get up here then. Gotta fill in these other ones. I do apologize for any background noise you hear, specifically an engine revving. That's my neighbor. We don't like him. Enough said. Anyways, there we go. Now that's filled in. That too. There. Oh, I need to fill in right there, don't I? Oh, I don't know if that's going to look that great. Well, I think it'll be fine. Even if it doesn't look the greatest, I mean, come on. No build's going to be 100%. There's going to be little flaws here and there. Ooh, I placed one too many. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, because they're now like flat like that, it's not going to make sense to do slabs without it like seriously just sticking out. I think you could fill it in with diorite. I could. Hold up. This is true. But yeah, about that, I might just do trapdoors. And just do like 2 layers of it. Like that one and that one. Instead. Because I don't want it just like sticking out of the build. I mean, is that fine? Or do we think we need to fill it in with diorite? Like, what's the general consensus here? Because, like, I don't hate it. I don't care that it's, like, one off, because it matches this. But at the same time, it does seem a little uneven. You think it's too off? I mean, we could try diorite and see what happens. It's gonna take a minute, though. I don't have an axe on me right now. Alrighty, let's get up here. Hopefully, quickly. Oh god, it's playing ads. Oh lord, oh gosh. How do these Twitch streamers do it? I feel bad having to make other people watch ads. Are they at least like short ads? Actually, how would you be able to answer that? You can't hear me, can you? You're not paid enough for this? What, getting ads? Or deciding what to do in my builds? I mean, because, yes, technically. Both. But I don't know, I feel like that looks weird too. I don't know, because now this looks normal, but this looks weird. Gosh, that's so strange. But yeah, like, are the ads actually that bad? Or extend the glass? I could, but the wall's also a little... Let me see. We'd extend the glass here. I just have to move the fridge. I can move the fridge over there. Not dirt. I would just have to... Oh, I didn't mean break that. What the heck? By the way, is everybody back from ads? Everybody that's not, I guess, just Ender? Unless Amity's here, but I don't think Amity's here. Oh, what? You're back, yes. Were ads bad? What were they like? Was it like 2 ads? Was it like 1,000,000? I mean, I need you to be honest with me here. It was 1 minute of ads. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. There's a streamer I watch who has like 3 minutes of ads. There's always like 9 of them. Unapologetically, by the way. Oh, come on, man. Leave me alone. We're not doing this right now. Thank you. Okay. This would end up looking... Hold up. Almost. This is almost what it would look like. That, but with glass. And I could technically make the glass extend up there, too. Just look at it from this level. I think that's a good idea. I just have to go extend it upstairs. Ugh, my stomach hurts. Like, very bad. Yeah, I think it works as well. Here, let me just, Oh, it's gonna make the little entrance here offset by 1. That's okay, though. What I could do is I could move it, have to grab an axe, and I could make the other pillar over here stripped to match this one, rather than have it here. That's okay. I like that we're making the little modifications as we go along. It shows that we're, like, open to new ideas. Who the heck is over at our house right now? Oh, I know who's over. My brother has a friend staying the night. I've kind of forgot about that. I haven't had a sleepover in, like, 3 years. And that's not because, like, oh, I'm too old for sleepovers. It's just I genuinely haven't had one. I almost had one, maybe, like, a month ago. But we got, like, really bad weather where I'm at. So it ended up having to get, like, rain checked. But you might want to... Sorry, I didn't read your message earlier, Saber. You might want to mess around with your ad settings. You prefer the 2 minutes of ads every 40 minutes? Because getting ads... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Getting ads every 20 minutes is kind of ridiculous. Alright. Can I mess around with that right now? And if so, where do I go to do that? Is it under monetization? I think it is. I'm gonna still keep streaming even if I'm not looking at Stream Manager so I can see it. Let's see. Right now it says 5 minutes per hour. So that's 1.5 minutes. No, wait, what? 5 minutes per hour. Chat, what's 5 divided by 3? I'm so fucking stupid. I don't remember. I'm coming back to Stream Manager so I can look at chat. It says I'm missing the Ads Manager panel. Wait, it is the Ads Manager panel that I need. Hold up. Hold up, I need a panel. Oh, this just shows when I have ads. Okay. Yes, we're talking about ads. Will, welcome in. It's being very not fun right now. That's 1 minute every 20 minutes. Yeah, you're right. Wait, no, it's not. Because there's 60 minutes in an hour. That'd be 5 every 60 minutes. 5 over 60 is the same thing as 1 over 30. Yes. Okay, math is mathing. So I need it to be 2 over 40. Oh my gosh, Will is on a stream streak of 3 as well. This is so crazy. This is in fact fire. So I need 1 ad every 30 minutes to become 2 ads every 40 minutes. Gosh, I can't math right now. I actually don't know how to set it like that. 2 over 40 is equal to what over 60? Blank over 60. I'm like literally using the chat box right now to figure out math. Here, we'll break this piece of wood while we're doing it. You just do pre-rolls? Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was going to do ads that much because I kind of don't like them. I mean, like, who likes ads, right? I'm just trying to see. Okay, so 2 over 40 is the same thing as 6 over 120, which is 3 over 60. That should be 3 per hour, roughly. But I low-key just want to not have them for a little bit. We can just do 1 minute per hour, okay? Jeez, there's so much, like, stuff. There we go. 1 minute per hour should be fine. That's a lot better. We'll probably keep it like that for a while. I'm not looking to, like, just keep running ads. Why not just do pre-rolls like Will? Well, it wouldn't apply for this stream now, would it? Because streams... Oh, wait, pre-rolls means whenever people join, not when stream starts. I'm stupid. Hold up. Let's go back and fix it again. My bad. Pre-roll ads. Right? So what we do is we do pre-roll ads, and then we do no... I can't do no ad minutes per hour. Wait. It's like, here, do 30 seconds of ads instead. Okay, so the smallest I can make ad minutes per hour is 30 seconds per hour, and then I put pre-roll ads on. Is that what I need to do? Or do I need to change something else again? This is going to make a great VOD, by the way, guys. I'm having to, like, go in between that and chat. The problem with pre-rolls, they discourage new viewers. Depends on my preference. I'm fine with, like, only having a few viewers as of right now. I mean, you guys know the content and stuff. I like having the same little group of viewers for right now. If I'm looking to get, like, a really big community going, which is something I'd probably do as I got more popular, I'd probably discourage pre-roll ads. What's good? Welcome in, Meep. Hope you're doing well. We're working on my house that I started when I first started streaming back in, I think it was, like, late November. I'm doing pretty well. My stomach kind of hurts, but you know, it's not something I can control, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're working through it. Other than that, I can't complain. Alright, we need to, like, redo this freaking archway now. I yapped for so freaking long. Okay, it needs to go here. This makes sense. Okay, this is gonna be regular until I grab an axe to strip them, okay? We're just gonna leave them like that. I know it's not nice to look at, but... Okay, I didn't mean to give myself arrows. That's not what I meant to do. Can you see the house from the outside? Sure. Let me fill this in real quick. This will take, like, not even a minute. There and there. Alright, and then I'll strip that when we come back. Look at the outside. It's supposed to resemble half-timbered houses from, like, medieval Europe. Here, we'll get up on here so you can see. I need to eat. This is what the front looks like. It's got, like, little entrance. It's got a huge tower, and then the top, like, attic space is over there. It just gives off that vibe. It's not, like, actually like a medieval European house, but it's a banger. Thank you. I got, like, really obsessed with certain architecture for a while. Kind of looks like a KFC. I've also been told it kind of looks like a Mogus from the front. Just the front doorway. So these comparisons are great, though. We need to keep them coming. Here's the side here. Got the back. This side kind of looks like a barn, low-key. Like a very fancy barn. Then I got this side, which we're tweaking right now to fit, like, the tower and stuff properly into it. But, yeah. Oh. Yay, free food. I've been told this kind of looks like a Mogus. It looked more like a Mogus before I put the little archway thing, but you got to go. Well, thanks for stopping in, Meep. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. Yes, I just ate rotten flesh. Archway upstairs. That little... Let me finish that. Got so sidetracked with ads, bro. Of all things. Part of me wants to keep this as mangrove, but the other part of me is like, replace it with diorite. I think we can keep it as mangrove. It's a little touch to how it's just like a separate part of the house and it's on the outside. I think that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm fine with that staying there. I'm not really looking to move it that forward. So, this though. Do we remove this or do we just strip it to keep it cohesive? You know, like, what's the goal here? While we figure that out, I'm gonna grab an axe to do that. Or probably have to make an axe. I don't even know if I have one. Alrighty, let's go get that. Down here. And there's other stuff that I've freaking wanted to build forever, but this has just taken so goddamn long. Remove it, see how it looks. Alright, we'll try that first. Because I know it'll just kind of like make that little like corner in there. Do I have an axe? I don't. Who would have guessed? Wow. That's okay, we can just make one. And while we're at it, we can make ourselves the iron door I was talking about. Now that I'm thinking about it. Iron door. And an iron axe. Perfect. Well, now we have 3 iron doors. What am I going to use the other 2 for? I guess I could use them for the front of the house. Seems kind of smart, right? I mean, mangrove doors would look good too because they're red. Ugh, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Anyways, back upstairs we go. Yay! Alright, let's strip these ones like they're supposed to be. Nice. It does just like add this little corner here. which feels a little out of place, but we could also fill this with like bookshelves or something, or something a little cool something or another, you know? If we can find a good use for this space, I think we should keep it. But if we can't find a good use for it, I think we should put the wood back. So, immediate thought is to put bookshelves or just like little shelf looking things in it. With like maybe a flower pot with like a mushroom in it or something along those lines to add to the whimsy of this room. That's like the thought I had originally. But it could be something else. I also realize I kind of need to get these little shelf things and put them here around this. You love whimsy? Of course you do. Whimsy's so whimsical. Huh. See what I did there? That was so funny, wasn't it? Laugh. Laugh right now. But, yeah, we can definitely just keep that and do a little something or another in there. How do you make the, I don't recall how to make that one shelf thing. I did not mean to make mangrove doors, but I guess we have mangrove doors now. Where is it? Come on. Give it to me now. Dude, how do you make... They're right there. Oh, stripped ones. Okay, that makes sense. I think it'd be kind of cool if we had like a wood cutter of sorts, similar to the stone cutter. Just because, like, you know, there's so many different wood blocks you can make as well. But what do I know, you know? Real? Thank you. Somebody agrees, you know? Somebody understands the pain of having to figure out how to craft every little wood thing and have the exact amount. You hate that woodcutter isn't real. Yeah. Not fun. Alright. Well, we could do just these two, and from here it would look normal. And then inside here we could have, like, all the blocks and stuff that we have for this area. So I think that's good for now. How did I want to do the inside of here? Oh, that's right, I did the wall in here, so it looks... Did I ever say that I wanted to put shelves up here, or am I tweaking? These are called, yeah, there's just shelves, okay. Trying to make sure they were called the right thing. I guess it'd be kind of difficult to, just because of the corners. But if I did the bottom part of this wall, it makes sense for me to do the top part of this wall, right? There we are. I think that looks pretty neat. And it just gets rid of the other ones that I didn't need for anything. But yeah. I feel like having a painting or something here would be kind of cool. But I don't know which painting I would use, so maybe we should look at painting designs. I enjoy going and getting all the little details put in first, and then doing all the big parts of the build. I do think it's interesting to put all the details in first. Dude, can I just break this stupid... Thank you. Okay, that means I need to move this. But I could also just move this right here. It kind of ties it to the room a little bit. It's not just cut off by the thing. Nope. I'm stupid. Come on, I know how to place this. Bam. There we are. We could put a button on the side if we want to. If we wanted to give it a use. We could do a red button, or we could do just an oak button. I always just say red instead of mangrove, even though there's two different types of red. There's the mangrove and then there's the crimson. But who uses crimson? At least when they're playing in a world like this, I don't see a lot of people going and getting crimson just to build with it. Alright, so our door options. We have the iron doors. Now I'm gonna do some kind of detail here. I'm not sure what yet. What could be interesting is doing like glass here. Like colored glass maybe, and then making like a circle right there. That could be really neat. But we have the iron doors. They don't really pop, but we have so much red on the front already that I don't think it would matter if the doors don't pop. Let's see if we just replace like that with the red door. Ugh, the red door's just so, I like it a lot, but I feel bad for like not using the iron doors, you know? Like, look at those red doors. Those are beautiful. Do I have? I don't. Okay, hold up. Give me 4 of these. You know, it'd be very useful is if I sat here and I filled these in. So this would end up being, wait, no, I did it wrong, didn't I? No? No, I didn't. It's just because it's small. But just imagine colored glass behind that, making a tiny little cube of different colors. Okay? You like it? That's good. I'm glad somebody likes it, because I have no opinion one way or the other. I think maybe we could move the mangrove doors to be like here instead. Yeah, it gives them a little bit of overhang, but I also just don't I don't need like a full block space here. I think having the little cut off cobblestone is kind of neat. Alrighty. That seems a lot nicer now that we actually have a door. Well, it doesn't really matter if we have a door if this is happening, but you know. What, we don't get that back? You're kidding me. I gotta go make... You don't get chiseled bookshelves back? What? I didn't know that. Of course, I don't ever, like, use them, so why would I know? But that's also so dumb. Alright. You need silk touch to get them back? I don't fucking know why. Blasphemy? Yeah, like, what? This is ridiculous. I'm like... I think that's kind of neat, having the little thing up there. Does this look good? What do we think about the slab on top of the fridge, guys? I just wanted to kind of get rid of it, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think it could look good if I tie it all together, but on its own, it probably doesn't. So, a little lost on what I should do one way or the other with that. But, otherwise, we just need to make the cauldron to go in there. We could do, like, no, if we're doing a fireplace over here, I don't think it makes sense to do any sort of piping over here. It's a little much. I don't know. I don't think the slab on top of the fridge is really I don't think it's a vibe. Fireplace. I'm gonna ask about this while I walk back to my house. What do you guys think I should make the fireplace out of? Obviously, it can't be flammable. It'll have to be some kind of stone. But I want it to contrast. I want it to contrast really nicely with the smooth diorite. So maybe something with a bit of a rougher texture. Brick. I mean, brick's a classic. I can't lie. But I want to see if there's any, like, tough. I mean, I've used tough in the house. They'd go with it. Jeez. I don't know. I don't have, like, a lot of brick on me either, but... A deep slate? That's a thought. Cobbled deep slate. Do you mean just like regular deep slate? Because I'll have to put it through the furnace, which I don't care about doing one way or the other, but I just think it'd be important to know one way or the other, of course. Don't have any tough in here right now besides that. I think it's probably in the other chest, though. I'm assuming you just mean regular deep slate, so I'll have to run it through. And what's interesting about regular deep slate, I think cobbled deep slate does it too. I think it's directional. No, well, maybe not cobbled deep slate, but well, no, it's not. I was trying to look at it to see if it was. I know regular deep slate is kind of directional, which would give it a variation in its pattern. Okay, I do have tough. I was like, where the heck are my tough blocks at? I call Minecraft made tough popular before, like, the term tough was actually popular. Because whenever people say, oh, that's so tough, I immediately think of Minecraft. Oh, we, like, in here. Okay. Because I want to make it into the wall, obviously. Just want to see where we were. Huh. Very interesting. Hey now. That's just not fair. Let's be so for real right now, okay? Okay, this is gonna go, like, right here. Excuse me? Mind you, I can't hear the game still. It's an ongoing problem, but this is... Come on. Are we serious right now? Dude, I keep putting this into my inventory and it's not going. It doesn't like this spot for some reason. Are we seeing this? It's so weird. Oh, whatever. Wait, I also need cobblestone. And then... Sorry, I'm getting blocks to replace the freaking wall right now. My bad. We love Minecraft so much. I swear this happens every single time I play on this realm. Every single episode I've done of this, we've just, like, exploded. Okay, well, we definitely need a bit more dirt now, don't we? This needs to go here. The dirt was all the way up here. Damn. Okay. I have an addiction to exploding. Wait, true? That's so funny, actually. What the heck? Spontaneous combustion. Core. This is a new aesthetic, guys. We just, like, love exploding here. That's, like I mentioned earlier, my neighbor. He's only a year older than me. So, you know, he's still in school and stuff. He just loves yelling down our driveway at my parents, telling them to come outside and fight him. Because my parents called the police on him for reckless driving one time. Anyways, I can't talk about it anymore, but, you know. So much fun. I love people so much. People are so nice and so great. Okay, I need to, like, fill this in a little more. I keep having to go back because I'm not realizing how it originally looked. Alright, be okay. Of course, this will have whatever block we end up choosing for the fireplace. Cobble, deep slate, or tough? Let's look at tough first. Of course, cobbled, deep slate, and deep slate aren't the same thing, so it is going to be a little different. Yeah, let's say it comes out here. For an example, this would probably be like iron fence gate or something like that, like right there. But, and I would obviously use like stairs and stuff to make it look better than this. But here's just an idea. Just a small idea, nothing major, obviously. Alright. That's tough. As in the block. I think it looks decent. Obviously, it doesn't have to be like the regular tough block. We can use a variation if we want. Cobble, deep slate. We're just looking at colors here, to be fair. That's the same way I made it, right? Yeah, seems to be. This is what the cobble deep slate option looks like. I personally like both. I don't necessarily have a preference one way or the other. So, you know it could be smart. It's either going to be smart or it's just going to end up being a tie. We're going to do a poll. Here. We're going to do tough. Regular deep slates because I just, before I go and turn it on regular deep slate, I wanted to, you know, see what it would look like color-wise. And then we'll do another option. Just to give people that, you know, little sense of freedom, as we Americans would say, unfortunately. There you go. Got a lovely little poll started. How come I never have a preference? Well, I want to hear from y'all. I mean, yes, I'm making the build for me because I think it's cool and I've wanted to build it, but I didn't have, like, a huge idea in mind, so... But deep slate, because deep slate is cool. Well, there's only 3 of y'all, so I could literally technically vote and either A, make it a tie, or B, make it look like a, you know, so, you know, I don't mind either way, so whatever the poll outcome ends up being, you know. I mean, I do feel like this will look neater, more neat when it ends up being, like regular deep slate, if that's what wins. Just gonna break it for now. I almost broke the regular cobblestone. Exactly what I was trying to do, actually. Alright, here's all this. Wow, it's so beautiful outside. It actually looks about the same way outside my house right now, looking out my window. It's a little darker outside my house, but, you know, it's roughly the same. I feel like, yeah, I could do these 2 top blocks for where it goes into the ceiling. We're not actually gonna have, like, a chimney come out or nothing. We could, but that would overlap with this window, and then it'd just be a whole lot more work I don't need to do. So, yeah. It does look like deep slate's gonna win, low-key. Which, like, I don't mind. Yay, deep slate won. Congratulations, guys. You got your deep slate. Wait, I should probably count how many freaking pieces I need. I'm stupid. Let's go back. Okay, that's 14. It'll come out 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22. 24 at the most, so we'll do 24. Thing is, we gotta be real careful where we place it, because then I'll have to, like, make more, because it'll become cobbled again. So, let's go ahead and get that running. Let's see, that one has 4. That one has 10. Okay, I think I know which one we're gonna use. There we go, 24. See, I can do basic math sometimes, okay? Don't tell my math teacher that, because he'll say that I'm lying. Dude, math has been kicking my butt. This is the first time ever that, like, a math class has been hard for me, so, like, it feels so weird, and I don't like it. Like, that class genuinely makes me feel so stupid. What class is it? It is AP Pre-Calculus, which unfortunately is something I have to take for the, like, major I want. Like, it's either take it now or take it later. So, like, I kind of want to just take it now and get it over with. So. Plus, I just have to take a 4th math, so I might as well just take it. Instead of wasting it on some other class. So. And even worse, next year I'm going to be taking Honors Calc and then Calc AB, which is 2 different classes, so it happens year-round, but it's practically AP Calculus. But at our school, you can go all the way up to Calc 2 if you take math, like, every opportunity you're given. So, it's kind of crazy. I kind of wish I did that. I mean, it would have been, like, hell for high school, but, like, the highest I need to go for college for mechatronics is Calc 3. So I would have so much of my math already done. Like, that'd be so nice. Yeah, sorry for being in your way, bro. You could have just, like, literally gone around. I'm not even joking. But yeah, other than that, I mean, this semester is okay besides that one class. I got the 2nd computer science class, because I think after I finish that class, I get a foreign language credit. Then I have print shop and chorus. Yes, Will, what's your question? Ask away. I am an open book, but some of the pages are just stuck together, you know? So you can't read everything, but... Can I put the Minecraft Christmas tree back up? What, right now? Right now? Or when it's Christmas? Right now? Why? Why do you want me to put the Minecraft Christmas tree back up? For what purpose shall we do such a thing? 'Cause it cool. Well, yeah, it cool, but it's not Christmas. I'm a big advocate for not celebrating Christmas until after Thanksgiving. So, hearing this information is a little... kind of goes against everything I stand for, Will. I don't know how to feel. You agree with me on that? Well, that's because, like, I have a Thanksgiving birthday. And so when people go ahead and just, like, skip over Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas, I get not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving, duh. But I hate when people do it so early. Just because they can, you know? Having a birthday on the tail end of November is not fun. Which, my birthday was supposed to be around Christmas, which could have been worse. But just imagine it's your birthday, you're ready to celebrate it, and your parents are too busy planning for family to come over, and they're too busy prepping food for the next day. It's really sucks. I don't like it. As a British person, you celebrate Thanksgiving? Really? Why? What do you guys eat, like, the traditional Thanksgiving food? Like, you know, turkey and stuffing and cranberries. Your mom is American. Huh. And you eat the normal food. Wow. Do you have dual citizenship then? Because they passed a law back in December. I heard about this morning, by the way, from one of my teachers. And I don't know if it applies to other countries, but apparently with Canada, at least, if, let's say I had a parent or, like, an ancestor who had Canadian citizenship, that, like, automatically makes me a dual citizen of America and Canada. Because back when Canadians, or I guess they still do it today, but back before the law was made, when Canadians would come to America to live there, they got stripped of their Canadian citizenship, like the residency, and they found that back in December to be unconstitutional. And so now anybody with a family member or something like that with Canadian citizenship gets dual citizenship. You don't really want to be an American citizen, no offense, none taken. It's very interesting, the note. Yes, Among Us House. You know who else is playing Among Us? John Eclipsical. Nipple Nick. Other creators I can't think of right now. You know who's not playing Among Us? Partly Cloudy, because he's employed. You know you raided into them? You know, we might raid into them in a little bit. I think that'd be pretty fun. Especially because there's so many of them playing together. It might... J Omega Lol B. This is true. We got our, like, slightly directional deep slate. Oh, it depends on which way I place it, though, because it's fucking directional. So some of these were placed weird, and some of them were placed not weird. Oh, look at that. It's like, it's making some texture. Why did I place them weird? Well, I was just placing them across, and then I figured I could just fill in the top. But it places them at different angles, and I kind of forgot it did that. How could you? I know, I'm sorry. You can unfollow now, it's fine. I understand. It's very rude of me to do. I think we'll do, like, netherrack here, and then we'll set him on fire. Here, we'll do that. And that. Yeah. I don't mind that. And then we can just do, like, a tiny couch right here. It's pretty close to the fire, actually. You know what could be a better idea? Doing the, like, iron fence, is that what it's called? Iron bars. Iron bars straight across here. And then you get a little bit more room for when you put in a little sofa type thing. I think that's going to be the play. That's going to be the smart way to go. Because it is a little large. It's also off-center from this, but I don't really mind it because, you know, you're walking in and then it's like, it kind of looks like it lines up, which I don't care about it lining up that much, to be fair, but it's fine. I could put like 15 million things away right now. Stonecutter. Give me. Alright, so game plan for the next, I guess the last bit of stream. I'm still low-key not feeling that great, but it's okay. I believe the game plan right now, if I could think of one, we're gonna go get sand. We're gonna fill in these windows. Sound good? Sound good. I can think of the rest of the game plan on the way there. Need 4 pieces of sand. I don't believe I have any sand. The plan is we have no plan. This is true. Why does this tree still have wood in it? What the flip? I thought I cut this thing down. I'm stupid. Okay, that's it. Look, the Christmas tree's still degrading. See, Will, we still have a Christmas tree. The plan is to make a plan about not having a plan. Ooh, even more complex. We still have a Christmas tree a little bit. Sausage. Guys, check out my Christmas tree. Do you think Santa's gonna come? And it's just this. It's because this one chunk has just not been loaded for a minute. My brother's duplication machine that doesn't work because they updated the game. I'll take it. Let's go. That's better than any Christmas tree you could have gotten anyways. I know we can just grab the sand right here, but I low-key like shaving it off of here. 3, 4. Alright, we're gonna run on back now. I swear, his house, my brother's house still looks like the Krusty Krab, bro. He hasn't been on to fix it. And of course, now he's not gonna fix it. Why don't I have a shovel? I don't need a shovel. It takes me like... It doesn't even take me like that long to break anything. I didn't need a shovel to break 4 pieces of sand. That took me like 4 seconds. Yeah, but it's so much faster. Yeah, but also it uses up the shovel's durability. It's such a waste. Just, it's called being patient, Will. You just have to be patient. And I have a shovel, I just didn't take it with me. Put that in there. We'll put this wood in here. You have a shitty attention span. I would say fair, because a lot of us can have really bad attention spans, but like, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing that we have low attention spans. I sound like an old person yapping about, oh, kids nowadays don't have good attention spans. If you give them a 3-hour-long YouTube info dump on the most random odd topic, like the video documentaries, they'll sit and watch the whole thing. Like, if it's something that they're interested in, oh my god, they'll watch as many videos as they can find on it. Real? Thank you. Like, I don't have attention span for things that I don't care about. I should have gotten glass for up there. It's fine. I'm gonna worry about that later. Let's do the upstairs first. Bam, and bam. Oh, Rambly Raccoon documentary. Wait, true? I once watched a 5-hour Minecraft SMP movie in one sitting. That's nice. That's pretty good. Gosh, I used to, like, watch through, like, Spiff's VODs for the longest time. I was such a heavy Spiff VOD watcher. Mind you, this was probably, like, 2 years ago, like, freshman year type stuff. But I don't know, I used to just sit through and watch all of it. Like, his At Dead of Night playthrough, I watched that, like, on so many, like, different occasions. I used to watch it to go to sleep and everything. Oh, it's so fun. And then there's another game that I really, really like, but nobody plays it. Well, nobody, like, ever really finished playing it besides, like, one guy. At Dead of Night so peak. Thank you. It's really great. I love it. I'm glad somebody agrees. I remember I watched through the entire Generation Lost Social Experiments VOD in one sitting. It's like 10 hours of VOD, by the way. At Dead of Night 2 is coming out this year? Holy shit. That's gonna be so peak. We can bring back Jimmy. What game? Oh, the other game I was talking about? God, who was the one guy who actually played through it? I don't even remember. But it was a Hello Puppets Midnight Show. I really like that game. The thing is, you have to go and repeat the levels, like, each of the levels, like, 2 other times. And, people just didn't like that it was repetitive. But I loved it, because it's like the prequel to, the other one. Just, I think it's just called, like, Hello Puppets, I believe. I freaking love Hello Puppets Midnight Show. And you can either find, like, somebody doing a long play with no commentary, or... I want to say Manly did it. But I don't remember which one of, like, those creators did it. Because I know Fusion played through the first half, but he didn't stick around for the repetitive parts. Daco didn't finish it. Or, I don't even know if he played it. I think he probably did. It could have been... 8-Bit Ryan, maybe? Kind of sounds like something he'd play. But I don't know. But I freaking loved it. I loved it so much. The character designs were so cool. It wasn't super janky from what I remember. The game was decent. I know the hiding could be a little janky at times, but I don't remember it being, like, super annoying to deal with. So, that makes me want to go watch a playthrough of it after this, actually. That seems like such a fun thing to do. Yeah, my brother's house that he hasn't logged on and messed around with in ages. Can I actually... Where's Rome's stories? Can I see the last time he was online? Yeah, totally. Last time my brother was online. It doesn't even go back that far right now. Members. Where's he at? And there. Whoa, that's not his name. That's the guy. So, the Xbox we bought when we originally had a Microsoft account was used. Because we did not have monies at the time. And so the old user on the Xbox is still on there. And I think at first my brother played on that account, so I think he still plays on it. But yeah, I was like, whoa, name drop, but that's not anybody who we, like, know. That's just who sold us the Xbox back in 2017? 2018? I don't know what year it was exactly. When did this happen? Bro left the creeper hole for so long, it's just there now. It's just grass. It's become the terrain. This is crazy. Gosh, what am I doing? I need to do something. I can't just be like, oh, I got sand and made glass. There's gonna stream, guys. Like, be so for real. Where's my... I have a chest of nether stuff in it, don't I? Yes, I do. We need 2 things of netherrack. Do we have flint and steel? Yes, we do. Perfect. And this isn't gonna burn down my house. For the record, if this starts burning down my house, I'm gonna be pissed. Flint and steel. Dude, that was so funny. I miss the Minecraft movie era. I miss it so much. Netherrack. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. I don't really miss, like, the theaters getting trashed, but they knew what they were doing with that movie. They knew that movie was gonna become, like, 15 different memes. They did all that shit on purpose. Be so for real. You know what we could do? We could take these little flowers here. We can just poke them in. I am Steve. Except I'm not me. It's a shitpost movie and I love it. Yes, that exactly. Whoa. The, like, half rose bush was kind of crazy for a second. But yeah, we gotta put mangrove on that top part too. But I think we're going to save that for the next stream. The next Minecraft stream, at least. Which I believe is on Monday. Which y'all will see on that schedule I post out. I'll put it in the Discord. Saturday evening. Yes, Saturday evening. It's currently Friday evening for me. I know time zones are weird and funky. I will post it probably like 24 hours from now. If that makes any sort of sense. But yeah, the house is... I'm starting to be more and more proud of the house, guys. It's looking pretty peak. The Among Us house and the phallic symbol house. Yeah. It's gonna pull together and be really good, trust. It's gonna end up being the most peak house you've ever seen, I promise. And now I'm gonna go drink Monster and watch Hello Puppets Midnight Show because I miss that game so much. I need them to make another one, please. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day or evening, and I will see y'all on Monday. Do we want to raid anybody? Is there anybody to raid? Can we raid John Eclipsical, actually? I kind of forgot that we could raid people. Yeah, let's raid John. Search. Eclipsical. I'm assuming he's still alive. Yes, he is. Alright. If it'll load. They Call Me John Among Us is the best title for a stream ever. Alright, start raid. Gosh, I love when my things just don't load. It's just so great. Alright. This should be going. Mason, unique geese. Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah, cancel. Cancel. Yeah, we are ending stream already. I canceled the raid. It's okay. We can raid unique geese. Hello, Amity. Yes, we're just about to end because I'm not feeling the greatest. But we worked on the house that I haven't worked on in like a month. If you want to watch it. The VOD will be on YouTube and on here. But that's only if you want to. You don't have to, obviously. My phone keeps trying to fall over. Sorry about the like audio spikes that are happening. Unique geese, Indigo Park. Yes, okay. Let's get caught up. Talking upcoming indie horror in Indigo Park Chapter 2. I've never followed Unique Geese. Am I dumb? What the frick? Okay. Hold up. Just a minute. That's what Unique Geese looks like? I never knew that. Alright. It should send everybody off now. Bye everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, did that send y'all or not? Am I tweaking or y'all still here? Are y'all still here? Am I tweaking? No, y'all aren't. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you YouTube viewers for watching. This was fun. I apologize for the pauses for having to fix stream stuff. As time goes on, it'll get better. I promise. Have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.